In this video, we're going to discuss Evernote, which is an online note-taking tool that really does a great job of facilitating the organizing thoughts phase of the Sources framework. Evernote functions much like Dropbox or other cloud-based storage sites in that it hosts everything in a single location that is very easy to organize and manipulate in ways that is useful to the individual learner. It can be customized very easily, and it has a great deal of functionality, which can initially be overwhelming, but as you get into working with it, it can be a really great tool in addition to your tool set. So it's really good for setting reminders, annotating various documents, clipping items from the web, and then placing those into collections with various notes and annotations and the like. So I've logged in here, and over on the left hand side is really your organizational tools where you can create new notes. So you can do a blank note, a meeting note, to-do note, lecture notes, essay outlines, etc. You can do some add shortcuts here. You can select all of your notes, which is what has been done here. You can also click on your notebooks, and this is a great way to organize your materials. So right now we have nothing in the Gardner folder or notebook, and then 4 items in the Hartshorn's notebook, if I click on my notes, I want to move the Rebel Sharpshooter to my Gardner, so I just click up here, click move, select Gardner, and it'll move it to that particular notebook. So when I go to look on this particular notebook, you can see now the home of the Rebel Sharpshooter is here. I can see which items are shared with me, which is a common feature in a number of the tools we've looked at. I can tag items, and then I can delete items as well. Go to my all notes. Now here is where you can navigate from note to note, and you can edit and modify as you navigate through those. So you have your formatting options up here. You can modify a number of ways. You can change the title, and then you can insert content, annotation, and then you can also obviously go in and highlight various content and add different annotations in the actual product itself. You can insert a table, divider, attachment, additional photos, checkbox, or HTML code as well if you like. So great tool for collecting and organizing products. You can also share this out. So if you were working with a group on the historical inquiry process around some particular topic, you could then create a shareable link, and everyone could then work on the note itself. You can share it individually. You can modify the functionality of what people can do, so they can edit, they can just view, or you can control that very easily. You can then stop sharing as well. Another tool that Evernote has that's very nice is a web clipper, and you can download this and you can just click to add to Evernote. So here I have Alex Gardner page, photographic gallery on the Library of Congress website, and I want to add this to my Gardner collection. So I click on this. I'm going to save the entire article, and I'm going to save it to my Gardner notebook. I can add some tags, photos, Civil War. I can go in and modify that. I can add remarks. I can also, if I only wanted to clip certain items, so I could do a simplified article. You can kind of see it modifies the format. I could do the full page. I could just bookmark it, so it only collects the bookmark for me, or I could do a screenshot and I can modify which portion of this I wanted there. So I have some options. I'm going to do the simplified article, save the clip, and then when I go back to my Evernote collection, I now see that I have if I go to my Gardner folder, view in Evernote. There we go. It has saved it to my Gardner collection, and I have this as a simplified page as opposed to the full page that I did earlier with the Gardner. Again, you can modify who has access to it using the share as well. And you can also share, move, copy, duplicate, copy the internal link. You can find within notes. You can do some searches, and you can delete once you're finished with it if you get to a maximum capacity for Evernote. So again, this is Evernote, a great tool for facilitating the organizing thoughts phase of the sources framework. We hope you find it useful.